how the camera went out. And there's other Cavs cars that work just fine in it.
That's up, keep coming.
You ain't seen that.
White. I don't know what you thought this was. Better.
So we apologize about the technical difficulties we had here in the first quarter. As we start the second quarter, John Marshall leading 14-11, currently on an 8-0 run after Carmel opened an 11-6 lead on them. And that is going to be a foul called. Heading to the line here, number 2, Damon Thompson, committed to JMU. He hits the first. The Dukes, top 25 team in the country right now. Repping the Commonwealth really well there, the Dukes. And the second is good. So the kick ahead here for Carmel. 3-ball on the way, no good for Jordan Watson. Rebound to Dom Bailey. Tries to throw it up ahead to Marcus Jackson. It is turned over. Davion Boatwright gets it blocked. Ball bounces around, picked up by Ella Morandati, and he hits the pull-up. And a block there. Oh, no, a dump off. Great pass by Bailey to Latrell Allman for the two-handed flush. Morandati spinning. Avoids the trap. Gets off 2 feet. Throws the skip. Boatwright with it. Back to Morandati. He's going to step into it. 3-ball on the way. No good. And an offensive foul is going to be called on number 23, Richard Agbo. And we've got a group of substitutions here for Carmel. A nice little warm-up here for these groups. Both teams are most likely going to be competing for a state championship this year. John Marshall, the favorite in Class 2, as they've won back-to-back state championships. And Carmel coming off of a state semifinal run in Class 3 of the VISAA. And the floater rolls around, no good for Jaquan Hartley. And here comes Thompson with it. Thompson. Skip pass to Aiden Argabright. The one dribble pull up for the junior, no good. And Agbo comes away with it. They throw the long pass, and that's going to be picked off. But then another steal there for Harley, who kicks over. 3 ball on the way, no good for Morandati, and Dakota Sellers runs it down. Morandati with it. Kyle Jackson to the corner. Agbo. And that's going to be off of Argabright. It's going to stay with Carmel. So it's going to stay here with Carmel. Harley's going to inbound. Harley underneath Morandati. Throws the skip. Sellers throws it inside. They try to give it back to Sellers. It's knocked away, but Harley comes away with it. And a foul is going to be called on the floor. So as we look at a 5:07 left in the second quarter, John Marshall leading 18-3. Sellers with it. Swings to Harley. And an offensive foul is going to be called. That foul called on number 14, Francesco Vesci. I'm going to take a stab and say of Italian descent, perhaps. As Thompson handling it. Swings to Argabright. To the high post, Latrell Allman. Skips it to Thompson. Extra pass to Bailey. Dom Bailey to the corner. Damon Thompson. Nope, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Carmel School. Morandati bringing it over. Gets bumped and a foul is going to be called. And we've got a timeout by John Marshall. 4:24 remaining in the second quarter. They lead 18-13 over Carmel School. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. And here we go out of the timeout. Kyle Jackson catches the inbound. And Harley swings. Morandati from deep, no good. Ball batted around. Rebound goes to Dom Bailey, who kicks up to Ashawn Moore. Moore to the corner. It is going to be knocked out of bounds. As Bailey is going to trigger the inbound from underneath. Goes to Allman. Swings up top to Desmond Rose. And Ashawn Moore from deep, in and out. Rebound goes to Dakota Sellers. Sellers is going to bring it up. The former star at St. John Paul the Great. Takes the power dribble inside, can't finish. Long rebound goes to Rose. Rose is going to push. They swing to Thompson, back to Bailey. Bailey lining it up. And Allman is going to be fouled. So Allman at the line. Trell Allman, a top 50 2026 prospect in the country. Off the mark on the first one. Sandbagging?
She said you're gagging.
Okay.
I was like, what is she?
Wow. And Allman with the steal kicks up ahead to Bailey. Bailey on the pull-up. Gets it blocked. Allman with the rebound, and he sticks it in. And we got a timeout by Carmel School. 21-13, John Marshall leading with 3:03 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. Timeout Carmel. Harley with it, bringing it over. Tries to throw the skip, miscommunication. That's going to be turned over. It's going back to the justices of John Marshall. As Dom Bailey's going to bring it over for JM. And Marcus Jackson can't finish around the rim. His follow, no good. Long rebound to Bailey. Bailey swings some more. Over to Rose, and Desmond Rose buries the triple. 2025 6'6" versatile forward for the Justices. And there's a steal up ahead. Ashawn Moore with the left hand. And Harley with it. Kyle Jackson working, going right. Caught in the paint, kicks out. Harley's going to pull from deep. In and out and over the back is going to be called on Dakota Sellers, and we've got a technical foul. A little bit of action after the play. So that's going to be 2 personals for Sellers, and then we've got a technical as Damon Thompson will head to the line to shoot a pair, and it will be John Marshall ball after that. First one is up and good. And the second is good as well. So we have some substitutions here for Carmel. So Thompson swings to Moore. Moore hits the high post. Bailey's going to shoot the jumper from the high post. No good. Rose running down the rebound. Back out to Thompson. Moore from the right wing. Off the back iron. Fight for the rebound. They're going to say last touch by Carmel. And it's going to stay with John Marshall.
Blackwell.
As Bailey's going to trigger the inbound here from the corner. Goes long to Ashawn Moore. Moore swings over to Bailey. Moore's going to attack the teeth of the zone. It gets knocked away. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Carmel, so another opportunity here for John Marshall. As they go to Bailey. And an offensive foul is going to be called on John Marshall as we are under a minute to play here in the second half, or second quarter, excuse me. And Carmel looking to get something here to end the half. Great start to the game, but have struggled with the pressure of the John Marshall defense as they go inside. And off the mark there for Jaden Moss. He gets his own rebound. And a foul is going to be called. And from the corner, 3-ball on the way, no good by Jordan Watson. The rebound by Elia Morton-Dottie. 3-ball on the way for Harley, no good. And we've got a jump ball called. It's going to stay with Carmel with 9.5 seconds remaining in the first half. So baseline out of bounds for Carmel here. Good opportunity to end the half on a high note. And we got a foul called on Desmond Rose. And that's only the 4th team foul, so still not enough to send him to the lines. Rose. Pretty sure. He was the one one guarding the guy that's out. And now we've got a violation called on Carmel. So it's going to go back to John Marshall. As they inbound to freshman Cam Claiborne. 5 seconds remaining. Up ahead. Rose is going to fire from the mid-range off the mark. Rebound is ripped away by Harley, and that will do it for the end of the first half. John Marshall, 28, Carmel School, 13. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us here on the CBG Live Network on YouTube. And we are back here at the second half. Starting John Marshall with the basketball here. Aiden Argabright swings to the corner. Driving the lane is Damon Thompson. Red, as he's known by teammates and coaches. Can't finish there. And it's going back to Carmel as Morandotti's going to bring it up. Guarded by Dom Bailey, one of the top defenders in all of Virginia. Great skip pass by Morandotti. Sellers can't knock it down. Long rebound. And Aiden Argabright comes away with it, and he will coast in for two. One of the top guards in the 2025 class. That's the junior class in the state of Virginia, Aiden Argabright. Kick out, Kyle Jackson open from deep. In and out. Big rebound there by the big fellow Richard Agbo. Showed the extendo arms pulling that one in. And he will head to the line to shoot a pair. And off the mark on the first one there for Agbo. Second one on the way for Agbo. And that one rattles home. 30-14, John Marshall in the lead here. Thompson brings it over. Over to Argabright, back to Thompson. A little 3-2 zone action here for Carmel. Great skip there by Thompson into the corner. Bailey can't hit. Tipped out by Jackson. And Argabright comes away with it. They go inside to Allman, and I believe the foul is going to be called on Richard Agbo. And that'll be 4 on Agbo. We'll have to come out. Checking in for him is Davion Boatwright. And that foul is going to be called on Kyle Jackson. Heading to the line is Latrell Allman. And the first one is up and good. Here at the beautiful, brand new Henrico Sports Center. Gotta say, I've been all over the country going to venues like this, and this one has to be as good or better than any I've seen yet. As they inbound, Jackson gets it back over to Morandotti, and they're going to break over. Guarded by Argabright. Morandotti is going to be called for the push-off. And Thompson's going to bring it over here. Off the ball screen. Thompson going left, stepping through. Good defense there by Boatwright, staying vertical. And Harley over to Morandotti. Morandotti driving the lane, and oh, wow, there goes Marcus Jackson, one of the top athletes in the state with the block. And then a foul is going to be called on the other end. And Marcus Jackson, the 6'8" forward, originally from Baltimore, moved down to Richmond this past year. And the first one is up and good for Thompson. And the second is good for Thompson. And Morandotti, guarded by Thompson, is going to be fouled. And Morandati showing off his soccer skills with juggling there. As Harley's going to take it out. And we're going to have a foul called off the ball on Latrell Allman. Smart move there by Boatwright. Went out like he was going to catch a pass, came back to set the pick, and he is going to be fouled. And that is thrown away by Harley. Argabright with it down the lane. Can't get it to go. The tip's no good. Jackson comes away with it. Kicks out to Thompson. Bailey fakes the handoff. Looks to go inside. He goes inside to Allman. Finds Bailey on the cut. Lob up top in the throwdown by Marcus Jackson. And that's going to be out of bounds, going back to John Marshall. Justice is two-time defending state champs. Likely would be three-time if COVID didn't interrupt. Because they skipped to Bailey. Over to Jackson. Jackson's going to fire from the top of the key, and he hits it. And that is the part of his game that is starting to improve. And when that's consistent, he will be a highly, highly touted recruit by the best of the best. Gives me Thaddeus Young kind of vibes. 3-4 combo. 6'7", 6'8", super athlete, good defender, budding skill set. Dakota Sellers at the line. First one on the way. Rattles out. And the second one is up and good for Sellers. Sellers a good prospect in his own right. Multiple scholarship programs showing interest in him. Allman from the top of the key buries it. So the two bigs are back-to-back triples here for John Marshall. Downhill, dropping it off. That's going to be blocked by Allman. And Sellers picks it up from the corner and drills the triple. Argabright off the screen. Inside and the finish. And Sellers working on Thompson. Throws the skip. 3-ball on the way. No good. That one no good for Mikey Lewis. And Bailey can't finish. Rebound in the outlet. Sellers out in transition. Gets it took away by Thompson. Thompson up ahead to Bailey. Bailey drops it off, and there's the easy finish for Allman. And way up ahead. Dropped off to Sellers, and Sellers with the finish. Sellers starting to get it going here for Carmel. Thompson handling it. Inside to Jackson. Quick pass out to the corner. Bailey working on Boatwright. And that's no good there. Almost thrown away. And downhill, Sellers can't get it to go. No call. Gets it back. Gets it blocked by Jackson. And not sure what the call is here. I believe it's going to be a foul call. And the first one off the mark for Sellers. And 2:34 remaining, 46-20. 2:36 remaining in the third. And Sellers hits the second. As Argerbright's going to bring it up. Over to Ashawn Moore. Into the corner from deep. Cam Claiborne, the freshman. And a great pass underneath. 3-ball on the way. The answer for number 22, Mikey Lewis. And Argerbright, he's going to try another triple. This is starting to light up in here like a Christmas tree. Good steal there for Argerbright. Argerbright pushing, finds Ashawn Moore. Off the mark there, fight for the rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by John Marshall. As Cam Sookins will check in for Aiden Argerbright. And on the kick out, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Sookins up ahead, and a foul is going to be called. Foul on Lewis. Stopping what was sure to be a dunk by Marcus Jackson, but Jackson will head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And off the mark on the first one. And the second is good. And off the ball screen. Great pass to the corner. 3-ball on the way. And it is buried by number 21, Lincoln Hunley. Great pass there by Ella Morton-Dottie. And Morton-Dottie with the steal. He's going to try to go off the glass to Sellers, but a foul is going to be called. And I saw them trying to set that up. I mean, the execution was great. Just got the foul beforehand. That would have shut the gym down. Huh? Slack. Of course. Sorry as I yell at my video guy. I didn't want you guys to hear that, but I apologize that you did. As Morton Dowdy knocks it down. 37 seconds remaining. We're looking at a 53-29 ball game. And Claiborne with it over. And they're going to man up here, and a foul is going to be called on Morton Dowdy. So now Claiborne, talented freshman at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Or excuse me, the 2. So that was team foul number 7. New rules in Virginia high school basketball this year. 5 each quarter gets you the 1-and-1. 7 gets you in the double bonus. They reset after each quarter. Love it. And the second one is up and good. And Sellers with it. He's going to attack downhill all the way to the rim with the tough finish. Dakota Sellers, we got 10 seconds left here. Rose, nice move. Off 2 feet, gets it to go. Desmond Rose. And a hustle play there by Moore, but not enough time. But watching the development of number 21, Desmond Rose, the junior. He's going to play an important role this year for this John Marshall team. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter on the CBG Live Network on YouTube. The best school in all of Virginia. Radford University. Do you want me to get them to recruit you? Okay, well, I'll get them to throw to O as long as you commit there.
Basket roll. Basket roll.
Yeah,
I don't like their gym.
oh, definitely. The rest of the school. Awesome.
When did you graduate?
2013. Yeah. As we are back here for the fourth quarter, glad to be on the mic as our scorekeeper is making fun of how old I am. Scorekeeper says, you were born in the 1900s. Wow. Thanks, Ava. Anyways, on to the game. Thompson swings and Moore is going to be called stepping out of bounds there. And that's going to be a turnover. Argerbright kicks to Moore, and a travel is going to be called. As Moore and Dottie with it. Good up fake there by Kyle Jackson with the finish. And this Carmel team is going to be a tough out for those in the VISAA Division III level. is playing against, a top 25 preseason ranked team in the country. And and John Marshall still competing as that foul's going to be called, and Allman will head to the line. First one on the way, and it is good by Latrell Allman. And off the mark on the second one. I need to check if Dib's got the right wristband. You got the right wristband? You ain't even got the right wristband, do you? This man over here.
Dip don't need no wristbands, man. Dip helped build the building.
Dib always good with us. You all right, my man.
Dip helped build the building.
Huh?
to get you to do that. To get you to do that.
And the skip pass, Bailey off the mark. Ooh, big rebound there by Moore. Gets it knocked away by Jackson. Moore and Dottie, nice behind the back. Oh, and the pass up ahead. Can't finish, but Dakota Sellers picks it up. It's blocked by Moore. Scramble for it and picking it up, putting it in there is Mikey Lewis. Moore from deep. No good. Rebound to Moore and Dottie. And the pitch up ahead. Let me knock that out of bounds. And no good from deep for Jackson. And Bailey over to Arkwright, back to Bailey. Downhill, that's going to be blocked by Agbo. Agbo leaves it for Sellers. Good hustle by Thompson, turns it over. He's going to push, tries to find Rose. Great catch and great finish there by Desmond Rose. It's Harley with it. Up ahead. Sellers brings it down, and a foul is going to be called on Argabright. Chris, 4 on Argabright. Tie. And Richard Agbo at the line. First one on the way. Off the mark. As Cam Claiborne checks in for DeMond Thompson. And in and out on the second. And Argabright down the lane, off 2 feet, kicks out. Bailey off the mark. Rebound goes to Harley. Push it, nice behind the back. Can't finish. The follow is good for Agbo. And we're at 4:25 left, in this one. John Marshall in control. Carmel still competing. The short corner jumper, good for Marcus Jackson. And Sellers, he's going to fire one from the right wing, and he buries the triple. Sellers having himself a good showing. Claiborne from the left corner, no good. Sellers with the rebound. Kicked up ahead. 3 ball on the way from Lewis, and oh my goodness. As Sellers comes flying in looking to get a putback, he is upended, and thank God. Thank God he was able to kind of come away okay. That is a scary sight to see somebody that high in the air lose control. We got a timeout by John Marshall here. 3:41 left in this one. We'll be right back on the CBG Live Network. And here we go, out of the timeout. Carmel with it, fall away, jumper hits the back iron. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Carmel. Harley with it. Over to Sellers. Swings to Harley. And a foul is going to be called. The reach is going to be called on Desmond Rose. So sideline out of bounds here for Carmel. I believe that's the third team foul this quarter on John Marshall. And off the mark, we're going to have another foul called on the rebound. This one called on Cam Sickens. Good rebound there by Richard Agbo. 3:08 remaining in this one. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Hold on, don't sub her. Game's too close to sub her. And Argabright's going to bring it up. Guarded by Sellers. As John Marshall moves the rock against the zone here. Claiborne back to Argabright. He fires from the top of the key, leaves it short. Claiborne crashes for the rebound. Kicks out Sookins, 3 ball on the way. Batted around by Agbo. And they go inside, and Sellers is a foul is going to be called on Argabright, and that's his 5th, I believe. So, Argabright has to exit the game. Ashawn Moore is going to check in. Host of substitutions there for Carmel. Free throw on the way here for Sellers. He hits both. 61-41. 2:32 remaining in this one. As the Justices are bringing it up. Claiborne, the freshman. Over to Moore. A little roll replace action here against the 2-3 zone. They look to try to get it in the middle. They do. Claiborne gets it poked away. And it's going to stay here with John Marshall. And Allman looks opposite. Great pass to Claiborne. And it is off the mark. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to Carmel. It was Jaden Moss is going to bring it up here. And a foul is going to be called. So Moss will head to the line for the 1-and-1. And no good on the free throw. Hill, big rebound there. Moore down the lane, gets it to go. And that's stolen away by Moore. And Claiborne gets it to go on the finish. Good pass there by Ashawn Moore in transition. Three ball on the way, no good. So we're down to 1:15 to play in this one. Claiborne finds Moore. Good extra pass there. Sookins for three, no good. And Hill with the tip in. And the pull-up, good shot there. Coming from number 2, Jaden Moss. As Moore's going to bring it over. Claiborne's going to hold it here. 25 seconds left. Moore's going to shoot the pull-up, no good, stolen away. Moss with it. Handling it, getting through traffic. Oh, that's going to be a foul. And first one up and good for Moss. What about him? You can interview. I don't mind. That's what we want to do. That's fine. And that'll just about do it. 5 seconds left. Moore's going to pull one. And a little talking to there from the John Marshall coaching staff. And that will do it. John Marshall, 67, Carmel, 46. And they're each team's final tune-up before the regular season. Thank you all for joining us on the CBG Live Network via YouTube. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a little bit more content for you guys. A couple of interviews coming up here.
Dakota. All right, and we're checking in here live with Dakota Sellers after a tough battle with nationally ranked John Marshall versus the Carmel School. Dakota, you finished with a strong performance, 22 points. You guys battled throughout the course of the game against one of the better teams in the country. Tell us a little bit about your goals this year for your team and you personally and individually.
So basically, we should try and compete in and out every night. Coach has got a schedule with a gauntlet of tough teams. As long as we just go in, compete, and get better every day. So that's really the goal for the season. Every day, just get 1% better, and just see where it takes us.
Absolutely. And you're just coming into Carmel now. How's that experience been so far making the move?
I love it. Everybody welcomed me with open arms. I enjoyed it. I love it.
Awesome. And Coach has scheduled you guys a really competitive schedule. You guys have pulled up to a couple of different CBG events and haven't really ducked any competition. How do you think that's going to fare for you guys long term in terms of chasing your goals of a state championship?
I mean, that's preparing us so like going against the top of the top, like nationally ranked. So then by the time we get to the playoffs and all that, we're ready.
Awesome, awesome. And you're a senior now. Obviously, you've had some standout performances. Any schools in particular been reaching out here recently?
I mean, I've heard from like Cal, PA, CNU, Randolph-Macon, a whole bunch of D3s.
Awesome. Really, really quality D3s at history and winning national championships. That's great. Well, you did a really good job today. We enjoyed having you guys, and we'll be following you at the CBG all season.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Good job, man. Good game. Him on the mic, like on that.